Everyone, and we get more. Enter the dungeon, and let's just get a nice quick start here. Hunter doing a quick run as quick as we can without getting killed. We're avoiding Casey because every time we pick up that baseball bat, it kills us in a very insidious way. Keep getting close to enemies to just bash their little bullet brains in, and then their bullet magically comes out of their gun anyway and hits us even though we hit them. It's just a reflective bullet and it wasn't happening. It's a rough time. It was a rough deal. Let's turn up the sound like 5%. I'm feeling like it's a little quiet. That's more like 10%. Yeah, it feels a little bit better. Hey buddies, I'm gonna shoot you all in the face directly with my crossbow. Hey, there we go. That's kind of room transitions we need for when we're playing quickly. Thanks for the 5 crossbow bolts, I suppose. They're not useless. They're not super, I'm not gonna say they're useful necessarily, but they're not useless. Well, I suppose if something's not useful, does it necessarily have to be useless? And vis-a-vis, I don't know. But I'm not here to analyze semantics, I'm here to just play through some dungeon. And get a good run in. I'll get a bunch of blue shells. At least it's not gun. I was gonna say a bunch of blue shells. I actually do need to take a moment to let that happen to get a kill. That's actually my last achievement. It gets them chandelier. Chanticleer kills. After those are done, we will have a perfect achievement on Enter the Gungeon, which will be nice. I think we've earned it. Don't have many games with perfect achievements, mostly because a lot of achievements are obnoxious, and a lot of games don't have the replay value to me to want to go get all the achievements. I simply do not. Not much of an achievement hunter. Oh, the key. Oh, well, we don't need to pick up the key, right? I would like to pick it up so I don't forget it, though. But we should go grab it right away. These might not be in our key in our shop, but also when we're playing like this, we don't necessarily need a key in the shop. Speaking of keys, we get an extra key, we might check that out. We get a blank double skeleton boss, and we also get a chest, which could be something awesome like these heavy boots. Heavy boots on their own are okay. They're not what I even come in here. There's nothing in here for me. And I knew there'd be nothing in here for me. Wow, it's the crossbow sometimes. Heavy boots actually are okay. They stop conveyor belts from messing with you, stop a lot of weapon knockbacks from happening, which can be really good if you have those weapons. When you don't have those weapons and you're not in a place in the game where things such as conveyor belts are an issue, then the heavy boots are not as impactful, not as significant at all. Why are you... don't do that. Calm down just a little bit. More bullets, here's our shopman. Shopman, what do you have for me? Under lowercase r, I'll buy the key that you have here, even though I already picked up the key. I'll take the spare key, we can open up that other chest, which I might do. It's not a very efficient use of a key. It does get us that blank, which I probably don't even need, but... I mean, it's a brown chest, kind of just hoping that we roll into a sling or something. Okay, with that extra key, why? We having a good day? Why just give me all this stuff? Winchester is okay. Not my favorite weapon, but it is. This is acceptable. Acceptable. Grab the. I think Winchester the boss. Not sure which actually wins out in DPS. Winchester machine pistol or the crossbow. I have no idea. One does the most damage. They all came out of. One's a starting weapon. The Winchester one-shots you. How long does it take a machine to kill you? A little bit of time. It's hard to judge when the enemies are all so weak anyway. Probably the Winchester has a higher fire rate and similar damage, so Winchester rifle is probably better for the boss. I hope so. I'm assuming. Let's do it. Let's go. Gatling Bolt. Yep, I knew it. Called it. Don't run into the missiles. Whew. Right into the missile. Ooh. Right into the bullets. We just gotta keep running around circles shooting them with our Winchester rifle. or really any other weapon that we have. What are you doing? You're shooting behind you. That's really weird. Normally don't do that. Alright, we should be just fine. And don't get too distracted. Wow, almost got blown up. Oh, that would have been frustrating. Whew. And one dead Gatling gun with a spare blank, which we can use. Hey, 2 HP upgrades. And that's not HP upgrade, that's heart synthesizer, so if we play well, we get HP. I mean, it kind of, that's just a blank. We don't need to go to secret rooms for a blank. There's wrong, we get 2 blanks there. We're going to start with 2 blanks no matter what. On our next floor. A heart synthesizer, so we get some healing. That makes Red Arctaners even more valuable, because then we can more easily, we have a source of healing, passive healing. Really useful, considering our last couple runs have been, like, not, I don't want to say bad, maybe not great. Subpar, probably a good description, apt description. I didn't make it too loud, you know, I just had like a paranoia attack about the volume. We're going to turn it back down 3%, which I know is probably meaningless, and the sound's fine, it's a good thing, it just makes me feel a little bit better. I can't help my neuroses. I'm trying to think of what the word is. You're neurotic. You don't have neuroses, you have neuroses. Or neurosis. I guess neurosis is a singular, and then it'd be neuroses for plural. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I'm not an English teacher. And even if I was, it still wouldn't necessarily mean I know. I don't have to be a good English teacher. Oh, that was a really good shot. I can't be mad about that one. And teleport close to me so I can execute you. Sheep pistol. Yeah, there we go, sheep pistol, get it. 3 weapons, all pretty close in me not loving them. More keys. Such, what do you have? What do you have? Huntsman. Huntsman's okay. It's a curse though. I do not wish to be cursed. Bombs okay. I don't spend money on it. We don't need keys. We don't need the ammunition. Great. But I suppose we just keep our stack of money and continue on our merry way. Thanks to the half-heart puppy. Appreciate it. Kisses. Really wanted that barrel. That didn't happen though. Like that barrel right there. Hey, actually it worked. I thought I would have teleported away. Done. Blank. Thank you, puppers. Use it, especially for fighting Ammo Kondo or some similar enemy that I despise. Despise Ammo Kondo because I suck at fighting him mostly. Nothing personal. It's just a professional complaint. Me being bad at the fight. You do something like that? Don't know if I feel good about that. All bolt sharks. F-Arts, get out of here, F-Arts, I don't need you. As I walk over the fire pit and risk getting shot. Anvil's our new boss killer for sure. Like Anvil. Don't know why did we get a upgrade symbol? Did they do something to Anvil at some point? This was effective means I don't know why it gave me an upgrade. Well, arrow. It doesn't always do that. If it does that every time I pick up a gun, I just now noticed that little arrow. I have no idea. I won't have a particularly strong emotional reaction to that, honestly. Because what's probably happening is if it does happen, it's just I've been too busy looking at what the actual gun is, and not arrows. This appears to be the wrong way. Let's bail out for waste too much time going that direction. I just noticed I think the Gunkin's bullets travel a little faster than the shotgun bullet. Ooh, hey, ooh, ooh. Winchester might be worse DPS than the crossbow. It's too close for me to really tell. I just don't know. Actually, the Gore Gun, significantly easier than the Amoconda. One's a second floor boss, the other one's like one of my worst boss fights. Hey, look at the Gorgon, nice simple patterns, not that fast, easy to understand. Amoconda is just chaos. Don't want to be in the corner though. Certainly not where you want to be against bosses. I say as I move into the corner. Be nice and safe. I don't get hit by the final attack. She's down. Another HP upgrade. A fantastic gun. It's the gun soul. We get revived. We die. Is that the right one? Grants second chance upon death. Is that the one? That's not clone. But we die. We just get a portion of our HP back. Something like that. Because it's not clone. Because clone's where you restart. You get a new game plus with clone. That's not clone. If it was clone, it'd be worthless for us, more or less, because it's not going to be a fast run. If we die, I have to read the whole thing. It's not going to be fast. I'm pretty sure it's just you get some HP back. That sounds like what that would be. Hopefully, we don't have to find out. Hopefully, I don't know because I haven't had to, I haven't had to use it that much. I do remember clone because it's a real significant, thing that happens when you're new game plus going on. Oh, enemies that go invincible, man, they're not what we want to see. Knocked him into the pit. Oh yeah, aren't we awesome? Some speculative shots, probably not an efficient use of ammunition. Stop hitting walls and shooting me, it's uncomfortable. I thought there was a door up here for some reason. No doors, let's keep moving. Ah, so the bolt came right at me. Just a rifle, are you going to? There we go. Is how you gonna function today? I don't know, what's our status? You guys gotta stop shooting me in the back, you're gonna hit me. Sooner or later, they're gonna hit me if they keep shooting. A blank, we're getting lots of stuff, we're getting a nice lucky run. Lots of stuff dropped for us. Wish we had an explosive weapon. I wish I had that. Wish I had that bomb. And make this much easier and faster. Oh, there we go. You there. Kill him. Yes, be poisoned. Much easier. 171, hopefully we find a shop. Spend this money on something good, hopefully. Something worthwhile. Send me. He's an interesting character. And he's dead. And he's dead. Ow. Really thought that shot would kill him. Guess I'm not counting my shots to kill these guys. Otherwise, I would know that it wouldn't kill him. So what, 5 or 6? Takes multiple. We're getting plenty of key drops as well. We have lots of money, so check out shop really fast. He has nothing of any value whatsoever to me. I hate the little bomber. It's not my bomb, baby. Could use a gun though, but not the little bomber. Anything with the little bomber. Almost anything. I don't think I'd be... Alright, puppy, thank you. I think I'd be happy to see... I really want a gun though. We know there's a chest right here. We have enough. We have the anvil. We get a good enough gun off the boss, good enough item off the boss. We don't need to go back. Well, this is where we don't get an HP upgrade. Dodge. Dodge. Beautiful shot. Love it when that happens. Focused. Focused. Stay frosty. Didn't miss the blank. Stop. Okay, just because you got hit once doesn't mean you have. You missed out your HP upgrade doesn't mean you have to get hit. Alright? It's not, you're not obligated to take multiple damage. Multiple hits of damage. This is like ridiculous. Mind Flayer. You're a tough customer. It's obnoxious. This is excessively obnoxious. Yeah, we got the right one. Did not execute the Mind Flayer flawlessly, but he's a very difficult boss. Let's pick up our anvil on the way out. Don't want to lose that. And a Gemini rifle. Honestly, not really good enough. We'll pick up our one item here. Slow down a little, pump our brakes just a touch. Maybe we get an ammo drop. Hopefully we just get a good gun. Now all we have to do is go through this one room, so it's one extra room of time spent, which shouldn't be devastating to the cause. Yeah, that's made. Okay, it's gonna be 2 extra rooms of time spent, which is about twice as bad. At least it was a relatively fast room. After me. Chest. Gunslinger's Ashes. Not my favorite gun. Kills enemies a little too slowly. But it is what it is. We get a shot, we can buy some ammunition, maybe another gun. Help speed up this process. Hopefully we just find an ammo box. We're getting really lucky with drops earlier. We need that to pick back up ammo-wise. And then we'll be set, we'll be good to go. Just pure on me. Ah, no, I want a better gun. That one's, really wanted that grenade to blow up right there. And he did not. I need you to die immediately. He died, at least. He did get a summon off. As you kind of normally expect them to do. Those are going this way. We're grabbing that key and some ammunition. We take the ammunition for, and villain for our boss fight for sure. Although we can't use Gunslinger's Ashes against the boss. Not as effectively as I would like, but it still works. Now if I get some more ammo drops, we're gonna be in business. It wasn't mean play well, get HP, because this crossbow's fine. Because what I'm thinking is playing well means don't get hit. But if I'm not getting hit and I get HP, I don't need HP because I'm not getting hit. Does that make sense to anyone else? Oh, I remember why I should have taken the rifle. I'm pretty sure crossbow does quite a bit more damage. Maybe not quite a bit. It does some more damage, but not surprisingly inaccurate. I should have taken the rifle. Oh well, not a big deal. So they should be close enough in power that taking one over the other should be too significant. I don't like this room. Yep. What did I say? It's all that happening. Predicted the future. There's only one half art. We're doing okay on HP. We're not really looking for shrines, which definitely should be. Ah, why did I just stand there and let him shoot me? Game, throw me some red hearts. I could use them because I just am sitting in front of enemies and getting shot in the face, and it's unpleasant. We do have the HP synthesizer, so that is actually a possibility for the game. Start donating me some HP. I would like. As long as I'm not aiming at me, they're not that big of a threat. Armor's kind of like HP. HP is a lot like HP. Don't run to the bullets, though. And don't neglect to kill the threatening enemies that you initially targeted in the first place. Alright. This room's a little slow, I will admit. I just get more HP, I did get more HP. We're just hearts dropping right on us. Is that a heart synthesizer? Does it always drop right on top of us? Like it just generates for us. I should have seen that happening 20 miles away and rolled appropriately. Alright. Guys, get the machine pistol treatment. Machine pistol high fire rate. Makes pretty good with bullet synergies. We had chaos bullets with it once. Wow, I actually got hit by a zombie. Alright. What happens when you can't reload good? Ooh, we get a heal if we so desire before we leave. We haven't needed it on this run really, but it's nice to know it's there. They have a friendly face for us on the way out if we're not full HP. It does take off some pressure for us to not get hit on these regular rooms. We still don't want to get hit against the boss, of course, for the flawless. I just keep getting our shop because we have tons of money and keys, and we have a decent weapon in here, so we'll take it. Take the Rubidyne. We're gonna leave because, oh my goodness, where's my boss room? Get me out of here. Of course, we're using Rubidyne because, like I said, it's a good gun. Oh, I don't know, I was spacing on that man being an enemy. I was trying to show him mercy. There's our secret room, I'll pop it, we got lots of keys, we got a free chest. Chest has a regular shotgun in it, which is also a fine gun to me. This is infuriating. Also a space beyond... I think there's a space beyond the sisters up here? That has to be just nothing, right? This is a locked door, so it can't be any sort of progress back here. It leads around to a regular room? I thought that door was locked. Were both doors locked, or did I just do an unnecessary lock opening? I don't think I've ever seen that layout before. I'm caught quite off guard. Getting tons of keys, things are this is our other item. I'm gonna talk about thinking. It's another good gun. I appreciate the influx of good weapons all of a sudden. I'll go in here too. Keys is coming out my butt. The nuke, the badge, take the badge for the HP. Yellow chamber is actually alright. Yellow chamber is actually really good. Take the yellow chamber, just the yellow chamber over the badge. Also, because last time we took the badge, we got soft locked. Yellow chamber, I had this once on a lost recording. We walk in here, that guy is now charmed and will explode. Will explode once the room is over. There he goes. Nom nom. Dead. It's literally this one way we didn't take. We have so much HP. Oh yeah, the yellow chamber is also HP. Forgot. I don't want to talk about that damage. Or that time we spent falling down that hole. Or how we explored the entirety of Chamber 4 on what was otherwise shaping up to be a pretty good run. Not that it's a bad run now. That was like really good, and now it's just good. Although with our ammunition problems, now our run's going to be a lot better because we have more weapons. We're kind of running into arsenal issues. The problem with the yellow chambers, it doesn't always work. I suppose you always get the HP, but enemies aren't always charmed. Rubidyne? I'll throw some Rubidyne. Oh wait, ETC bullet. There's our boss fight and villain. 4 days, shoot out some poison, rattler, snake poison. I didn't like that situation. Also realized I was our only blank, so now I may have just had a horrible decision. Blank that early. What? I got caught! Rolled just a moment too late. That's unfortunate. Fortunate loss of HP. I guess we got some extra HP from the Yellow Chamber. We shouldn't sweat it too hard. Will you please? There we go. And we have, we have plenty. Look at our HP bar. We should be all right. Heroin means we win the game, so let's go and never use any other weapon ever again. Heroin's so good, I'm not sure what else we're using. I've used it against bosses, and it's okay. Do I still want to use it against the boss, or do I want to stick with the Anvil? Do I even want to be using Anvil exclusively against bosses? I have a really good impression of Anvil against bosses, because I think the first time I used it, I had bouncy bullets, so it would bounce and do multiple damage, and it was the best thing ever. Versus its actual performance. This is the consequences of us buying the yellow chamber, fighting some dudes like this, who of course are the super tanky, very efficient to fight, both time and ammunition wise. Very frustrating for our current objective. That was, ooh, I should have been hit there. It was bad timing on that jump. So it was that, but I was, I was feeling good. This is shotgun time. Did it roll? I didn't realize he was a veteran. Didn't realize he cost, 50 extra points per model, but it had a bonus ballistic skill. Okay. You're my gun muncher. We do not need to munch any guns. Could munch that crossbow, that other one that's like crossbow except shoot bullets is a rifle. Winchester rifle. Could do that, but I think we're actually fine just not. Because of the time, we have enough weapons to be okay. Just spending our time playing with the gun muncher is unnecessary. I'm gonna hit that up. Refill the heroin. Appreciate killing the cultist in one hit, but I want to kill that guy. And Luke Wanstone. Well, welcome to come along. Maybe you save me some damage, maybe not. We'll see. Ooh. Maybe this room becomes surprisingly scary. Oh, okay. I can't. Just get away from me. One bubble is hounding me like the ghost of Christmas past. So you're gonna get eaten, so I don't need to worry about you. So you're automatically dead. You're off my list. I don't know why that one's on fire. I'm not gonna ask too many questions. That one's automatically dead, thanks to Yellow Chamber, which is giving us a little performance HP as well. But also, of course, giving us a little bit of curse. We have heavy bolts, that's right. Finally, heavy bolts coming into play. You're just be leading around in a circle. Not sure how I feel about it. Yep. Just leading around in a circle. I didn't mean to shoot my friend. Let's go check out our chest. Puppy, what'd you get? Armor? I'll take a little extra armor. Take a little extra armor. I'll take the armor. Give me the armor. Hey, it's Hyper Light Gun. That's also really, really good. We're getting spoiled for choice here. It usually ends up being bad for me, because then I can't make decisions properly. Hyper Light at least means we're very likely to almost perpetually have a weapon with ammunition. A good weapon with ammunition. As long as our action isn't too bad. Up here, go up here. Do a sweet barrel over the lava. Reload at the worst time we can manage. Thanks for the HP synthesizer. Yo, Yellow Chamber showing up. Extra HP now. Now we're stacking up extra HP. We're super tanky. Great guns. Good passive thrown in for good measure. This is where Yellow Chamber really shines. Is when it hits a big enemy like that. Not only is he helping us kill his friends, he's automatically dead. I mean, he's a non-issue. Being a tanky enemy takes a little bit of time to kill. That's really great. Really great we have that. Alright, we can just go fight our boss. I'm gonna actually Hyper Light Blaster because it's hard to miss the dragon. Hyper Light Blaster does a lot of damage. Also fires really quickly. It's also really efficient. We have no beam weapon. I have no appropriate way of dealing with these skulls. That was the best I had. Other than blanking, I really don't waste blank on the skull attack. This is our highest DPS weapon? I'm not sure. It's up there. It has to be up there at least. It does good damage. If it didn't do good damage, it'd be actually still okay. It'd be bad. It'd be basically your starting pistol, but it has to do good damage. Otherwise, where would the value come from? I think I missed a shot. Actually missed a few shots. I'm just gonna blank that. Should be going down soon. No! Oh, we were so close. We don't need the HP though. It's not as if we're low on HP. Still, I'm out. My pride. We can regular shotgun, or we continue to Hyper Light Blaster him, which I'm considering doing. I'm kind of hesitant because it'll be easy for us to miss shots against his heart as it emerges and disappears. We should have charged a heroin shot first of all. Shotgun his heart. Throwing our Hyper Light shots. I think we only get one cycle of Hyper Light in there. So that's what we should do. We should charge up heroin. Open up with a fully charged heroin shot. Switch to Hyper Light. Do a cycle of Hyper Light. Do a clip of Hyper Light. Finish him off with something else. Hit him with something else. So boom, hit them with that. Throw poison in there for good measure. Pew 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 pew. He's dead. Alright, Dragon is down. Now we heroin. Heroin to the end, I suppose. Me, my prize. I don't know why I'm just switching between the same two guns. Expect something different to happen. Alright, down to Bullet Hill. Not a crazy fast run. I think it could have been good fast. I think it could have been extra. I think we had really good. If you take it floor by floor, floors like 1 to 3 were really fast. I think we got to floor 4 in like 15 minutes, which is great. And then floor 4 took a long time. Floor 5 was a crazy fast one, too slow. But floor 4, chamber 4, really knocked us on our butts this time. Speed-wise, I mean, we did okay for ourselves, power-wise. That's not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the issues of trying to go fast. You're actually protecting him, and I don't appreciate it. Heroin. I just skipped like 4 times, didn't I? It's only 50 bullets. I kind of want Hyper Light to be stacked. Make sure it's stacked. Traditional first floor of Bullet Hell, first room of Bullet Hell was the wrong way. I'm not mad, that is what we expect. Why would I ever expect it to go any differently? Then we have heroin, so I don't need to think too hard about what gun we're using, because we have lots of good guns. That was bad, I was getting really impatient. Because I forgot that the uncharged heroin shots do diddly. Oh, it's so good! Although he can still hit me with those bullets he's shooting, so... Heroin's back full again. And heroin and Hyper Light were really okay. I hit the roll button, I swear. Okay, it's a little scary. One more shot for the regular gun nut. There we go. It's eaten. Also, like, kind of awkwardly eaten because he wasn't where he was. Whatever, the animations were a little off. It's fine. Definitely rolled into that bullet. But we're okay regardless. Need to be doing a better job reloading the heroin between rooms. A little slow about it. Like, these guys should do enough damage to pop them pretty quickly. And also, we shoot them as much as we want and just get our ammunition back. Alright, heroin good to go. Get as far away as we can to try to find our boss fight. I didn't mean to kill our friend again. He was there. I had a fully charged shot trying to go fast. I missed. Wow. It actually kind of sucks when using the heroin, because it takes a second to charge, so if I miss a shot, that's a waste of a second. That's a big waste of time. That's our main restriction on killing dudes, is the time it's going to take us. And then, also, Yellow Chamber has this bug where the enemies don't always disappear, but you can still leave the room, and they're still there. It's kind of weird. But it is what it is. You, oh my god. It's gonna be obnoxious. I'm just gonna kill our charmed guy. Alright, Hyper Light, you have to get in here. End this madness. I missed like 3 shots. That probably a big waste of time. Should be doing little things like that more often. Teleporting across rooms. We have to. This is that. You do not actually summon like a charmed skeleton. I can't. I hate these. Hate these shamans so much. All right, he's done. He's done. The hyper buffed guys. Now just regular jerks. We're easily dispatched. Down. I'm losing confidence where we're going. I might be on entirely the wrong side of the map. Which would be spiritually crushing. Like I should take lots of shots. Or just like one. That might work out better in our favor. Looks like I'm gonna have to shoot him anyway, he's gonna be in my way. Those charmed enemy bullets can still hurt you. Last time I checked. Also weird, awkward, gross little popcorn monsters can also block shots. Shoot me. Gravestone Bulletkin man. Oh, thanks for the key. Oh, maybe it's something to do with the popcorn. Yeah, maybe something to do with the popcorn people. He wasn't gonna do us much good. That little jammed enemy there. Not jammed enemy, charmed enemy. There's still people on the perimeter. Like if they hurry it up. Get on with it so I can destroy them. Oh yeah, the little popcorn man. Epi's blocking my shots. Cut it out. Alright, taking a couple bullets too many. Taking a few bullets too many. It's out plenty of HP, we just gotta tone down the damage and it'll be A-okay. We've been in much tighter positions than this and I've made it through. Just lost a little bit of momentum. Having an enemy that actually aims and directly shoots at his foes, really nice to have on your team. Oh, so this guy actually just replaces an enemy that would otherwise be present anyway. That's pretty neato. And he's helping me out so much in this room. But now I can't get what I'm trying to shoot my way. Excellent. Maybe this way or left. So thank you, Heart Synthesizer. I feel like Heart Synthesizer is giving us a lot of HP. That's only including the HP we've actually like have needed to take advantage of. Not the HP it's given us randomly while we've been full. Puppy, I don't know what you're trying to give me. I didn't say anything pop up on the map, so it couldn't have been very important. Guys hiding out up here? Waiting for me to kill all your friends? And there is our fight. It's our final countdown. Go here. Buddy. We know everyone kicks butt, so I guess we're gonna keep shooting with it. Makes sense being one of the strongest guns in the game. Except when you have a bunch of cannon fodder blocking your path, blocking your target. You have the anvil and pierces. Is it faster to ignore his friends and just shoot them? It would be better just to kill his friends. Particularly this jammed guy, because he's blocking all the shots. Otherwise, don't have piercing. Okay, we all need to stop. you need to cut this out. Here goes all my blanks. The stage 1 of this fight. Decided to summon 2,500 dudes. And like 2 of them were blanked. Jammed. Which is a lie, because only one of them is jammed, but that's still really annoying. Alright, he's down. I really liked if he didn't have a jammed guy. He blocked... No, he blocked a shot or two. He had to have. And if he just didn't do that attack twice in short succession, there's a ton of bodies blocking my shots, and then also adding their own shots, making that fight take both longer and be much more dangerous. Hyperlight cannon him because there's no way we can miss. And does also good damage. And I'll just run into the bolts, no problem. That's why we stacked up those 2 now of HP. So that we can leave our skill at the door and just rely on tanking the damage. Well, of course, we don't want to take too much unnecessary damage, or we will die. We're not invulnerable. Gaze did. Actually, Hyperlight might have been good for the first. I should maybe switch to Hyperlight, because it does reload faster. We're probably around the same speed, but it fires faster. Fires more quickly. Probably around the same damage. But I know Heroin does so much damage. I actually missed that first shot. Funny. I might miss a few more. Ouch. I actually missed all of them as I was doing my normal, not paying attention, and just trying to dodge while spamming as many bullets in the general direction of the enemy as I can in an effort to increase the deeps. What are you doing to me, Frames? Trying to take some HP off the top? I am in a terrible spot. Rolled really bad like 4 times in a row. I actually went down to 2 HP. We need to get our heads on straight here. Oh, 2 rockets in a row. Alright, you want to dance? Gun Witch, let's dance. Yo, Gunlet showed up to party. We need to be a good dance partner. Patner. He's actually almost dead. Stop! When you roll and then you keep rotating, so then I have to counter roll to not get hit by the leftover bullets when they hit me anyway, and I'm really sad. Okay, let's start throwing some empty guns at him. Oh, Hyperlight for sure. 1001%. Alright. Decent run, 45 minutes. That could have gone faster. The holo was very, very slow. We did get tons of HP and weapons, which let us finish the run. We did have a terrible Gunlich fight, but there's the argument that I could have just played better, because I have a bad habit of playing to our power level. Like, the stronger we are, the worse the worse I play. I feel like I don't utilize my entire skill repertoire, just because I'm like, oh, well, we're strong enough, we can tank a bunch of hits and just keep shooting and be okay. So I'm spending less time dodging and just shooting would probably kill the bosses a little bit faster. Of course, we also risk fighting, so if we were a little bit weaker, maybe I would have been a little more careful, but still taking more time, I don't know. So maybe it wouldn't have been that much faster anyway. Regardless, it's still a good run, fun run, we saw some cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I forgot, we weren't in any trouble at all, because we actually did have the gun soul still. Thanks for watching, leave a like, enjoy the video, subscribe for more fun Twitch XD, and I'll see you next time.